the best fully funded interstate system in the country. We are home to the nation's premier inland port system. And we have the #1 rated airport in the country. You can get anywhere in the lower 48 in 4 hours nonstop to Europe. #2, of 3 cities in the nation where we pay women more than men. #3, mission critical industries. We are the orthopedics capital of the world and the #2 exporter in life sciences. We are #1 in advanced manufacturing jobs, the RV manufacturing capital of the world, and in natural resources and agriculture. We're in the top 10 of every category that matters. We are home to the 2nd largest physical presence of the world's greatest SaaS company, Salesforce. Thank you, Scott. So that takes us right into #4, technology. This is absolutely Indiana's fastest growing sector, with numerous top 10 rankings, including, to name just a few, the #1 best place in the nation to start your tech company. #5 in creating the most tech jobs. Top 10 best place to start your tech career in a brand new $250 million next level fund. #5, lifestyle. So you may be wondering about the arts, sports, and other critical factors needed for a well-rounded place to live, work, and play. We have the top-ranked children's museum, a world-class symphony, home to the NCAA, Super Bowl champions, home of the greatest spectacle on earth, the Indianapolis 500, and the home of basketball with the Indiana Pacers, and we can't forget about Hickory. And the best place in the country to attend an event, just to name a few. There's truly something here for everyone. #6, the cost of living. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg to live here either. Where again, we have too many #1 and top 10 things to go through today, but just a couple. The #1 best market in the country for first-time home buyers. The #1 best place in the country for renters. We have 2 cities listed as the best and safest places to live in the country, Fishers, Indiana, and Zionsville, Indiana, respectively. And #7, regulatory environment. Our public policy is people and business friendly. We are fiscally responsible and socially empathetic. In fact, we even rank #1 for our regulatory environment, and one of the highest ranked states for fiscal stability because our legislators reach across the aisle to work with one another. So in summary, as we experience the productivity boom, the explosion of data, and the collision of information with every single industry, the opportunities for catastrophic success in Indiana are endless. It's believed that the productivity boom is most likely to occur right here in the middle quarter of the country. And I submit today that Indiana will be the epicenter. No other state in the country is better positioned to be the nation's nucleus of this information revolution. The convergence of talent, geographic position, technology, data, life sciences, agriculture, natural resources, advanced manufacturing. Too many are going out of breath already. Transportation, the Internet of Things, and lifestyle are all required ingredients to win. So, Governor, on behalf of this great state and all of its citizens, thank you, your administration, thank you to all the legislators for being courageous leaders and making Indiana the nation's nucleus.
I don't know if I have the authority to do this, but you have just become an ambassador for the state of Indiana. Thank you for summarizing what makes this state so special. And I'm just so happy and pleased to be here, as you just articulated, at the epicenter, in the tech capital of not just the Midwest, but we're striving to be the tech capital of the country, and to do business right from this very spot. This is the beating, healthy heart of an ever-evolving industry. And when you think about all the advancements that have occurred due to the scale and the pace of change that is coming our way, that's truly unprecedented. As you just said, due to AI and big data and robotics and making our products, the things that we manufacture here, safer and faster and lighter and stronger and cheaper, by the way, to make and buy and consume. For the #1 manufacturing state in the country per capita, this is critically important that we get this right now. Tomorrow is too late. And so it is so encouraging to be a leader in this space, to have emerged so quickly, and it's because of the folks in this room and scattered all over our states and some of those flagship universities and in the very companies that are sprouting up from from 1 or 2 employees to doubling year after year after year, and that convergence. It's just such an exciting place to be when you can turn change and uncertainty into your friend rather than your adversary, and be the change agent and be the creator of that future. And that's why we are leaning into this so heavily, because we understand that when we are nourishing this system that's emerging, we're helping the manufacturing industry, we're helping the logistics industry, we're also in turn helping the construction industry and the biosciences and life sciences. It's so exciting to see our footprint expand. This doesn't happen by accident. This happens because people come together and insist on it and support it. And by exempting the state sales tax on software as a service, this is not just clarifying where we stand as a state today. This is sending that message coast to coast and then beyond, that Indiana is on a roll and Indiana gets it, and we want to do the business of the future right here.